Hey guys, in this video I'm going to tell you how to achieve a kind of summery, bronzy look that's going to look great on blue or green eyes. So if you want to know how to do that, then just keep watching. Okay, so I'm going to start off and I'm just going to apply a primer, because a primer is really important in the summer because it's just going to help your eyeshadows from creasing and from like fading or like coming off because you sweat a lot. So I'm just going to apply a little bit of this to my eye. And you don't want to put too much because then it could crease if you apply too much of the primer. So you just want to put that all over your eye. Alright, so once you finish with that, the next step is to take like any kind of bronzy, kind of taupe colored like cream eyeshadow or base, and you just want to put that all over your eyelid. And then we're going to blend it out so it looks better. This is just going to be the base for all our eyeshadows. Alright, so once you put that on, just kind of pat it out with your finger so there's no harsh lines anywhere around. So just kind of blend it out like that. Alright, the next step is you're going to take a kind of shimmery white eyeshadow. This is from the Surf Baby collection by MAC. It's shorts. Then you're just going to take like a fluffy brush, and this is going to be our highlight. Just put a little bit underneath the brow, on the brow bone. If you wanted, you could also take a little bit on the inner corner. Just kind of brightens your eye. Just blend that out. Alright, so we got the base of everything. Now the first eyeshadow we're going to use is one of my favorite eyeshadows ever. It's Woodwinked by MAC, and it's right there. It's like a really gold brown color, and it kind of has like, in different angles, it looks more brown or more gold. So you're just going to take that, tap off any excess because you don't want any fallout all over your face. And then you're just going to start packing that onto the lid everywhere we put that kind of base. And you can see it's still really pretty golden brown color. Just pack that on. And the base really makes it more vibrant. You could skip doing the base, but I just like it because it makes it really, really vibrant and kind of makes the gold intensified. It looks really good. So just make sure that's spread out nice and even. And then we're just going to take that fluffy brush again. And I like to blend out before I put my crease color in because I just feel like it's a little bit easier to blend after. So just blend out where you put that woodwinked color. So there we go. Then the next color is going to be our crease color, and I'm sticking to the same kind of bronze color. So this one is pretty much like woodwinked, just darker. It's tempting. It's right here. It pretty much looks the same. It's just a little bit, it's a couple shades darker. So I'm just going to take a crease brush, a little bit more tapered because you want to be able to really put it in there and make it more defined. Since it is pretty close to woodwinked, we're going to have to make it a little bit more defined so you can tell. So I'm just kind of going on in that crease area where your eye kind of sinks in. And I'm just putting this in and bringing it not all the way into my eye, but about 3/4 of the way in, and just blending it out. And kind of make it like a rounded shape on the corner like that. And don't worry about blending, we're going to do that in a second. This color does kind of have a lot of glitter, so you want to make sure that you tap it off so you don't get that glitter all underneath your eyes. So you want to do that same thing to the other eye. And this is just going to make, if you think this is too dark, then you can just add woodwinked in your crease. Because it has a lot of dimension in its color, it'll work the same. It just won't be as dark as the tempting. Alright, so those look pretty good. Just make sure they're even. And then I'm going to take my fluffy brush again, kind of clean it off, make sure it's nice and clean, and then just blend. I don't like blending mine a lot. I just blend it a little bit so it's nothing like crazy. I just kind of blend sides out like that. Yeah, you can also leave it like that. Or if you're kind of, I guess if you're going out, or if you want a little bit more dramatic of a look, you can take, this is Mulch by MAC. You can take that and just put it in your outer corner. I'll do a little bit to show you. But just take kind of a more defined brush and kind of do like a V on your outer eye. Like that. On both eyes. Into the crease kind of. I'm just adding a little bit, but and then you want to take it and just slightly blend it out because you want it to be defined. So you're just going to blend it a little bit, like that. And now we're going to do like some eyeliner, just a little bit, since this is kind of a summery look, so you don't want to wear a ton of either black or brown eyeliner. So I'm just going to actually take this kind of taupey brown golden shade. I'm just going to run it underneath my lower lash line. Kind of like where you would put an eyeliner, because you don't want to go too far down. Okay, so just put that on. You can't really tell. But then I'm going to go back with the kind of tapered brush that I had. And I'm going to take Mulch. Because Mulch does have kind of a golden undertone. It has little gold flecks in it, so it'll work really well. And then I'm just going to put that, pack that on where you put that base. Right, just like that. And obviously you can use an eyeliner if you want. I just like the look of shadow because it's a little bit more natural. It's less like defined like an eyeliner is. But I think like either a brown or a black eyeliner, just a little bit on the waterline would look good. So yeah, there you go. Now I'm just going to take a inner corner highlight color, because I really like doing that in the summer because it just like really brightens your eye. I'm going to use phloof, which is right here. It's kind of like a peachy, like almost purpley kind of light color. It's like really light and frosty. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that and put it in my inner corner, and kind of on the lower lash line, meeting up with that brown that we did. Just kind of blend it out. So yeah, that's the eyeshadow. Now I'm just going to put on some mascara, and in the summer it's necessary to get a good waterproof mascara, and I really recommend the 1x1 waterproof by Maybelline. It really does separate out your lashes, like, it's crazy. Like, and it never clumps, at least for me. So just put that on. I like to do just a lighter coat because it is the summer. You don't want to have super dramatic eyelashes, but just whatever you want to put on, however much you want. And I like doing the lower lash line too because it just kind of defines your eye a little bit more. And this is going to look really good on blue or green eyes, because the gold really brings out all the different colors in them, the different blue and green in your eyes, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, that's the finished eye look. It's just really gold and brown and summery. And I guess if you have a little bit lighter skin tone, woodwinked might be a little bit harsh. It's just like a gold. I guess you could probably use another kind of golden tone is either Honesty by MAC or Retrospect. They have like golden undertones, but they're a little bit like lighter, so they might look better if you have a very light skin tone. This is Half Baked from Urban Decay. That would probably look good on any skin tone because it's just like a true gold. If you have a really, really dark skin tone, Urban Decay Baked would be good because it's a darker kind of gold color. It's more like coppery, but that looks really good on dark skin tones. So now for the rest of the face, just put on like a light foundation or like a tinted moisturizer, I would suggest, because you don't want to sweat it all off in the summer. I just don't even like wearing anything in the summer, but maybe just some concealer and powder. But you want to take a bronzer. I love bronzer for the summer. It's like my favorite thing. I don't really wear blush, I just wear bronzer. So I'm just going to take, this is a flat top brush, it's synthetic. I really like this one because you can, I like to wet my products when I put them on. Like I just take a little spray bottle with some water and I just kind of put it on my brush and then spray it, and it goes on a little bit more intense. So, but I'm not going to do that today because this bronzer is kind of dark. So I'm just going to take it on my brush and I'm going to kind of contour under my cheekbones first and then roll it on top of my cheekbone. So there's a little bit more of the product under my cheekbone, so it kind of gives like a contoured look. And whenever you're putting things on your face, you want to make sure you blend really well into your hairline, and because you don't want that odd line that makes it really noticeable. And this bronzer is shimmery, so it's going to kind of like reflect your face and it's going to look really good. You don't want to have a bronzer that's too dark for you because that just looks weird. So make sure it's like a couple shades darker than your skin, but you don't want to have it any more darker than that because if you do, it's just going to look really noticeable and fake, which is never good, especially in the summer because everyone's kind of already darker. So then you can just blend it. I like to kind of blend it back by my ear and then kind of on my jawline and then up near my temples. Kind of more contouring. And then if you want, I really like doing this, you can take that same highlight color that we used, or any kind of light, shimmery shade. Again, this is Short Shorts by MAC. It's limited edition in the Sex Baby collection, but it's a really amazing color. I definitely, if you're going to buy one, I recommend this one because you can use it all over your lid. Highlight, you can highlight your face with it. So anyway, I'm just going to take that on that same small blending brush and I'm just going to run it along the tops of my cheekbones, kind of in a C, where my brow bone is down to about right where the apple of your cheek is. Try it out and tell me how it works out. Thanks for watching.